Money is important in everyday life, but life itself is more important than money. There are many ways to safeguard one's money. However, the best way is one that safeguards one's life as well. Our basic concept is simple. To best protect the lives of the people who transport money, we remove from them the responsibility for protecting what they are transporting by ensuring the money protects itself. However, the realization of this concept required us to apply all our technological know-how. The courier carries the case with the money in it. The moment he lets go of it, the protection system is automatically triggered. The courier does not have to do or decide anything. The entire process is automatic. If the case is released, the alarm program switches on, first with a preliminary signal. A few seconds later, the actual alarm goes off. If the attacker drops the case, the courier can stop the alarm program with his key. He cannot open the case. This other key is safely deposited at the departure and destination points. In addition, we protect the courier from himself. Should he either as an extortion victim or as an accomplice prevent the alarm mechanism from being triggered, the electronic surface protection system incorporated in the case will provide the necessary security. Every inch of the case, including the lock mechanism and the hinges, is secured electronically. If this protective envelope is damaged, the alarm will be triggered automatically, and the smoke cartridge will stain the contents of the case. Thus, the money is rendered useless to the criminal. The smoke emitted by the case forces the criminal to drop the case, and the stained money can be legitimately exchanged as it remains identifiable. This simple concept of security is a highly effective deterrent and a proven preventive measure even against the temptation of the courier becoming an accomplice. The burden on the actual courier is reduced, as he does not have to protect the money himself, and there is no means with which he can gain access. In addition to currency, our system will also protect computer data and valuable documents. In a nutshell, it protects the contents and the people who transport them. That is our philosophy. We supply a range of products to meet different practical needs. Each product features the same concept, our sophisticated security system. First of all, the products for non-commercial security transfers. Our standard model is a security briefcase and strongbox designated CIT. Upon locking the case, a signal is emitted which confirms that the system is up and running perfectly. The key used to lock the case remains safely behind. It does not leave the security zone. The transporting courier cannot open the case. The case handle contains a sensor system which is activated once the key has been turned in the second lock. This security sensor remains activated throughout the transport. If the courier releases the handle as a result of an attack, the alarm program is automatically triggered. The courier can deactivate the alarm program with his key. In the car, the courier turns the same key twice to activate the program against burglary and theft. The SAT is also available with a deposit slot and can then be used as a mobile strongbox. The SAT money collection is additionally secured against theft by means of a ripcord. The SAT money collection can also be supplied with a special cash register collection feature. The SAT data with made-to-measure racks is ideal for the safe transport of electronic data carriers and documents. Spontaneous hold-ups are rare. Planned attempts are much more likely. We know that the biggest risk is posed by an inside accomplice. All our security cases therefore have a deadline timer, which can be individually set by the customer from 90 minutes to 32 days. The SAT must be opened within this time. If not, the alarm is automatically triggered and the contents are stained. This deadline timer restricts the time a criminal has to work with in a hostage situation or in an attempt to open the stolen case. The transport arrives at its destination as expected. The key to open the case is on hand here. In contrast to the SAT with its two-lock system, all products for the professional transport of valuables operate with a single lock. As with the SAT, the keys are safely deposited at the departure and destination points. As here the transport is carried out in armored vans, the vehicle's armor replaces the surface protection system of the containers. The money is packed into a valuables transport container, the VTC, in the armored van. The key that opens the VTC is also stored in the armored van. Locking the VTC automatically activates the alarm program. The courier must now hold the handle with the sensor system, otherwise the alarm program will be triggered. The courier will always leave the key in the armored van. If the courier is attacked, he simply lets go of the VTC handle, which automatically triggers the alarm program. This protects the courier against the so-called pavement risk. An electronically controlled deadline timer serves as a safeguard against extortion. All containers for professional applications are programmed for automatic alarm triggering after 30 minutes. In cases dictated by the nature of the premises to be served or the weight of the contents to be transported, the valuables transport trolley, or VTR, is used. Here, the trigger switch is located in the trolley's handle. The SAT Express standalone is a further container for armored transport jobs. Compared with the VTC, this security box is slightly lighter and more discreet. Due to the surface protection system, it can be used for distances further away from the armored van. Armored cash-in-transit service is lavish, requires elaborate planning. A driver and at least one courier must be provided. Therefore, the non-armored or semi-armored transport of valuables is the method of the future. Here, the courier is also the driver. We have developed the SAT Express for exactly this type of vehicle-independent transport jobs. This special-purpose case has a single lock, and the alarm program is automatically activated the instant the case lid is closed. The vehicle armor is substituted by the surface protection system of the SAT Express, the protective electronic envelope, which instantly triggers the staining cartridge if damaged. Inside the vehicle, a sophisticated electronic system assumes the function of the armor. The case is connected via a cable to an electronic dialogue system. The CIT Express and the vehicle maintain an electronic dialogue. If the case is stolen from the vehicle, the alarm program will automatically trigger. The driver is kept fully informed of the status of the dialogue between the vehicle and the individual cases. Any irregularities are reported in this manner with an alarm signal and precise information on the nature of the problem. Power supply malfunctions are also reported. A power supply unit is located in the vehicle. This unit controls and verifies the charge status of all the vehicle batteries and the batteries in the connected cases. The unit can monitor up to 40 cases. The CIT Express is available in various sizes. Any configuration is possible. The CIT Express is ideal also for semi-armored transports. The vehicle cab is armored, the cargo is electronically protected. Robberies, whether planned or spontaneous, are extremely rare, because the preventive effect of our products leaves no window of opportunity open to exploitation. To date, the smoke emitted by the container has always caused the criminal to abandon the security case. The money is stained, but it is not lost. The rightful owner can exchange it for notes in perfect condition. Valuables can be covered by insurance and are, as a rule, replaceable. Human beings are, however, irreplaceable. Our security system places emphasis on the protection of human life. The courier's job is made less vulnerable. He cannot be threatened as he has no access to the money, nor is he responsible for the protection of the money. This protection is provided by an electronic system that remains beyond his control. One weak point can result in the collapse of the whole system. Our system, tested and proven, has no weak points, so the contents arrive safely at their destination. An attack is a highly unattractive proposition to the criminal. Needless to say, our service and customer support are state-of-the-art too. Therefore, if you are seeking the best solution to transport your valuables safely and securely, then you need look no further. Talk to the experts without delay.